dumb. Mono blades are not energy blades. They are blades that oscillate at high speeds in order to use the vibration of molecules to cut sharper. Speaking of, welcome to the final week, hopefully, let's hope so, of Plunder and Peril. This is week 5. Hey. Let's check in with everybody because it's been months. The good news is that once we are done with this module, we will be moving back to Skulls and Shackles Part 3. Book 3, sorry. So, in 2 weeks, after this airs, the last video will have a link to Skulls and Shackles Part 3, so you can go start watching it. Also, above my head right about now, there should be appearing a button that says Skip Introductions. And if you don't like listening to us talk or reminiscing, click that and you'll go to the part where we are done and we're ready to start playing. Of course, we will ruthlessly mock you.
While you're gone.
Yeah, while you're gone. Okay, so, Adam, I think you're the only one that I haven't seen repeatedly over the last 3 months, so how the hell are you? You're in a totally new space.
Yeah, this is, so we're in the kitchen first floor remodel, so all of our stuff is here in my basement. So yeah, it's going to be crowded for the next couple of weeks. But good. I think I got a dog like last time I played. So I never thought I'd own a dog. I have a dog now. It's great. Yeah, things are good. You know, living through a remodel and have a new dog. So.
What kind of dog?
It's a black lab pit bull mix. She's like 4 years old, so she's not like chewing stuff up, barking all the time. She's really well behaved.
Is it a rescue?
Basically, she's been passed around like 4 different owners. So,
Dan, can you play the air horn, please?
Why did she pop on frame?
Rescue air horn. Dogs are awesome, man, and people who rescue dogs are even better. Okay. Thank you. There we go.
I get to take her to work, so she and I are pretty much like within 5 feet apart, except for right now. So she's chilling in the backyard, scaring the rabbits away. It's all good.
I have an animal story to share as well. My cat consumes these treats called greenies that clean your cat's teeth. Yeah. So we ran out of greenies. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm sure she can survive without greenies for a day or two. Wrong! Mistake! Mistake! She learned, like a fucking velociraptor, she learned how to open doors. She now knows how to use handles on doors to open them. It's terrifying. Because she opened the door to where all her cat kibble was and was like, oh, I'm going to dance around in all this cat kibble. Give me greenies. And I'm like... Nothing is safe. Nothing is safe again.
And greenies weren't they like a 1970 drug or name for like
what?
Methamphetamine? Yeah.
You know,
greenies...
listen. I didn't know bath salts was a drug, man, until like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Someone was like, "Yeah, man."
People.
Yeah.
It's only a drug to certain people. Okay, so let's clarify that. To everybody else, it's poison.
Yeah, okay. But someone was talking to me about bath salts, and I was like, why would you snort something you put in a bathtub? They were like, no, the drug. And I was like, there's a drug called bath salts? He's like, where have you been? And I've been like, well, not doing drugs.
It's not a drug called bath salts. You were right the first time. It is just bath salts.
Really?
It's the crystals you sprinkle in the bathtub, you know, to soak in. It's the same thing. People just decided to go,
that's horrifying.
And it makes you insane. I mean, it really...
That sounds terrible.
Like
it's horrendous. Huh?
By the way, all poison isn't bad because people take warfarin to help with their blood problems.
They also take botulinum toxin or alcohol or any of a variety of other things.
Everything in moderation.
Alcohol.
It's true. Poison. If you mess up some warfarin prescription, they will actually have a heart attack or stroke.
Oh, yeah. Stroke out. Dead. Just like DRT, man. DRT.
Yeah. We're going to move to Dan, who hopefully has something less depressing than what we just talked about. Dan, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty all right. I've been watching some of the new Netflix shows. I'm working my way through Sense8 right now, the Wachowski siblings' new thing.
Oh, man. Yeah, I had to stop around episode 8 because it was getting too high tension for me. And I was like, I don't want to watch. It's like Downton Abbey Season 4. It's good, but I just don't want to watch it.
See, I'm just about to episode 8 now, and now is really when the wheels are starting to get into motion. It's like, okay, we faffed about a lot. There's a hinting that there was a lot going on behind the curtain, but now it's like, boom, a heavy conspiracy theory. I mean, it's the Wachowski siblings. They're a known quantity at this point. And I am enjoying it.
Oh, it's crazy, man. Do you watch Marco Polo on Netflix?
I have not yet. That's next.
Oh, man. It's good. It's so good.
I finished watching Orange is the New Black.
I only watched one episode. And Catherine Janeway from Voyager was on it, and I was like, damn, this is a good show. I should probably watch it. And then I just didn't watch any other episodes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She heard about the greenies. No? Really? Okay. Anything else going on with you, Dan? You been attacked by any animals lately?
Nope, not lately. I kind of want a dog, but we don't have any animals in the house. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get out the air horn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Obligation fulfilled. That's it. No more air horn.
Simba. All right, Craig, what do you have going on this week? Anything with car? Gotta get that car market. All the car fans come for you.
Actually, I got the money set aside to order my front coilovers, which will get the front end up off the ground, so it's not so low. And I'm ordering some 10-inch rear disc brakes. So
Dumb tail out of my face.
It's not the tail that's the issue, man.
Yeah, all that butt.
It's all that butt.
If I were to imitate sounds my car makes, would you be able to diagnose the problems?
I feel like we've
if
gone
you
to
can tell
car
me where
talk
the
again.
sound is coming from, along with the appropriate sound, it's quite possible. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Being able to accurately recreate car sounds would be a pretty impressive feat.
Yep.
A pretty impressive talent in and of itself.
Yeah, a feat I do not have, so I will not attempt.
Car stuff.
I really want to make a joke about something like, I keep hearing Jenny from the block, but it's coming from my engine, not my radio. Should I be concerned? Wow, such a bad
But
joke.
anyway, I got the okay to do that, and I may have a little bit left over. We'll see, but get some other parts. But I got the tractor running, which is the holdup on working on the truck. So the tractor is running again, and everything's put together except to adjust the valves. So hopefully get that done tomorrow, and I'll have my space back, and I can start working on the truck.
Excellent. Dom, how are you doing since... Oh, you weren't on last night. You were on Friday night.
Right, well, not much. Oh, yeah, my diet, I lost 21 pounds so far, so yay.
That's crazy, man. Good work.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Mostly health issues. Like, I feel so much better working now. It's like, I could actually do stuff instead of be like, standing all day, legs getting tired, people asking questions, must call pharmacists over, dodge answers.
Yeah, man. I started going to a personal trainer about 6-7 months ago, and I feel way better.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing yoga whenever I drop about another 20 pounds because it helps with the blood flow. Oh, yeah, carpal tunnel runs in the family, so got to keep that blood flow going.
Obviously, you should be eating garlic spread over strawberries. That's a real thing. It'll thin your blood out.
This is only like a month and a half of eating garlic. I had garlic to everything.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Yep, strawberries, man. They got, like, saccharidia. I'm not a doctor, so you know what? Just eat strawberries.
Do you have sugar-free gum to go with all that garlic?
Hells no.
Oh, that's a shame.
You gotta smell my garlic, bro.
All right.
Keeps the meth heads away.
I don't know they're not vampires. You can't magically keep meth heads away by
They look like
spreading
vampires.
garlic. If that worked, I think our police departments would just eat Italian all the time. Bam. All right. So, we will not have an episode next weekend. I know, we finally got back together, but on the books for about a month and a half, I've had a trip. Next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be traveling to the Poconos. Please don't figure out where I am, because that would be creepy as shit. And I'll be running 48 hours of tabletop RPGs and board games for my cousins.
Nice.
Hopefully we can turn it into an annual thing. I'm looking into getting either Dungeon World or Apocalypse World. And if you've been watching the streams involving those shows or the hacks of them, you know that I enjoy the shit out of them. I still really want Dan to play Dungeon World. I feel like it'd be way safer for his characters. He would live a lot longer.
I'm interested in this Dungeon World.
Dungeon World's fantastic. DungeonWorldSRD.com. Great stuff. Pick it up on DriveThruRPG.com. You know what's interesting now? Is that when I say these things, YouTube does a text transcript now. And if I say it just right, it'll actually put the link in there. Yeah. Oh man,
technology is getting good. Like
technology is getting good.
Like, all speaking Spanish, and it was like no one can speak Spanish, so I just pop out my phone and get Google Translator. And it's
no, we're not.
It was amazing.
No, we're not talking about Google Translate being good because it's not. Google Translate's horrible.
It worked at my job because no one
bad.
understood what she was saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sound like a kindergartner speaking to somebody, Google Translate's fantastic. It doesn't understand colloquialisms or anything.
I mean, if you want to get a couple words at a time, then yeah, Google Translate. But otherwise, nah, not really.
I think you were muted, Craig.
That day. And I got her.
I said it beats not being able to understand them at all. But,
That's true. That's true. I'm not going to argue with that. Okay. All right. So let me mark down the time here. 15:50. Welcome. You probably just clicked on the link to skip the introductions. If not, you knew this was coming anyway, and if you did click on it, then we talked shit about you the whole time. That was about 12 minutes of shit talking exactly. So,
Craig Cat walk across the screen like shark style, just tail.
Yeah. Let's review what happened so far. So, starting in Plunder and Peril, we got cats. We got cats. They're gonna distract us. I'm gonna ignore the cats. Starting Plunder and Peril, we had a poker game. Someone corrected me. It was not 5-card stud that we started out with. It was something else. And I ran the game incorrectly. That's true, because I don't play a lot of poker. I am terrible at bluffing.
I thought it was just an intro thing.
Yeah, it was just an intro thing. But I forgot how to play poker midway through and was supposed to be the dealer. So, at this erstwhile poker game, we were introduced to the members of the party who were attending the Rum Punch Festival. At the Rum Punch Festival, they were challenged by Captain Verosa Lanteri of her ship. If you would like to join her crew, compete in the festival, and win, they flew their way to victory, I think, right? Who was the winner of that contest?
It was
the guy that's dead.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was the cat. The cat just ran really fast. Then they beat up a couple dudes in a tavern and signed on with Captain Verosa Lanteri. From there, they defended the ship from wyverns while trying to find a masthead for the ship. And then the cat, played by Dan, horribly died by getting stabbed in the chest with electricity while they were being attacked by crocodiles and shit.
Well,
and halflings. Yeah, there was a Tengu. It was crazy. Moving on.
That swear vengeance upon the dragon.
Yeah, moving on. There was a siren that got shot to death by the gunner. You got cursed taking a body off of the burial grounds of Besmara. Then you fought a dance battle against a Cormorant Word, which is a type of lightning spirit made entirely of plasma. Your dance battle skills were super weak. And you decided to pay tribute to a dragon and join its giant army. From there, you scared off some sharks and fought a ghost underwater who kicked her ass, and you went back down, you fought the ghost again, he still kicked her ass. Finally, you managed to not get your ass kicked.
Really?
The part that we're skipping over is when you get thrown on an island because Captain Verosa Lanteri inevitably betrays you and leaves you on the island, marooned, with word that she'll be back to pick you up eventually once she gets the treasure that she's on the lookout for. During that time, you get into a bunch of encounters, and eventually you learn how to summon water horses. Yep. You learn how to summon water horses and ride them to the place you currently are. So, to fill us in on what's happening right now, you're currently on what is called Bright Glass Island.
Can we say that Ruffy taught us how to summon water horses?
No, because the thing was, Ruffy left the party right before you got to the island, and she kills him in a fit of rage.
Oh.
Yeah, Verosa Lanteri.
Every time someone leave, it's like character dead.
Yeah, she Black Widows him. If you remember, they had a relationship going on.
That's right. My dog is barking. I'll be right back.
All right.
Barking dog.
So
you just have no compunction over killing player characters.
Well, I mean, he was leaving the party anyway, so no, I don't have any compunction over killing player characters.
Reign of Winter is like, oh yeah, we have...
Reign of Winter is a slaughterfest, man.
Reign of Winter, we have these still conscious people. We have these still conscious people over here, but what the hell, I'm gonna take it for
Really? There were like 24 guards, and one of them stopped to take out the down guy. That is a legit tactic right there.
No, it is legit.
The guy basically just walked up to you and just like as he was passing by you, cut your throat. No big deal.
You know what happened when
What do they call it in FPSs? Secure the kill? Yeah, he was just securing the kill, bro.
Tap. You know what happened when I tried to attack him?
Rule number 2.
We had a druid. And they cast Tingle, and they was like, "Oh God, why?"
Oh man, that's horrible.
It was just like this awesome encounter just went. They just sat back and just wrecked their shit with archery.
We have a summoner, so things got pretty summony. All right. You guys are currently on Bright Glass Island. It is rumored to be the home of the treasure of Gemma Redclaw. She has a ship called the Fearsome Tide. In order to open the treasure vault, you needed something called the 3 Reasons to Live. You helped Captain Verosa Lanteri gather the 3 Reasons to Live before she suddenly and inevitably betrayed you. You rode your hippocampi, which are seahorses, to Bright Glass Island, which has a small jungle around it. There was a seaport that you tried to enter into, but it's completely covered with black glass-like coral that appears to be impenetrable. So you're going to have to go the long way around. Alright, I think we're all cut up there. Nope! What'd I do? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Messed things up for a second. Okay. Do I have you guys on the right page? I do. Everyone can see themselves in the upper left, right? Everyone has control of their tokens?
Yep.
Roger.
Alright. Excellent.
Yep, I believe I do.
Do we have everyone in Roll20? I feel like we're missing somebody.
I'm signing in.
There we go. Yep. I was like, there's only 4 names. There's 4 players. But wait. I'm in there too. Math. All right.
Yes, I have my token.
The island shows no sign of recent civilization. A thin beach of yellow sand circles most of the island, except where steep gray crags jut from the sea. Bird song echoes constantly from the thick canopy that covers much of the island. Strange feature is a black stone structure that rises from the water on the northeast side, forming a jagged cliff whose surface and edges resembles a giant black coral reef. You arrive at the obelisk, which, despite the fact it's described as black, appears to be white. A 20-foot tall stone monument rises in the brush in the small clearing. The monolith bears rows of weathered inscriptions. About 30 feet to the southeast, at the far end of the clearing, a large waterfall pours down from cliffs ahead into a clear pool of water.
Weird. I guess it's perception check.
Sure. Yeah. There are Cyclops runes written on this obelisk.
I will detect magic.
Okay.
Take some time to sweep it.
You detect magic from behind the waterfall.
I will tell everyone such.
The cat read Cyclops.
See me flying around, checking out stuff.
Okay. Does anyone read Cyclops currently?
Checking that out right now. It's like, nope.
Looking, I have.
All right. Can I have everyone make a survival check? When
I have comprehend languages, but not read languages. So.
Well, comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages lets you
read
read it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
Nope.
You see me and the doctor tasting the ground, like taking the air in.
Yeah. Drunken Tsunami and Doc Gravestone, both of you find 3 sets of tracks working together with your different angles. One of you like zooming above, the other one following on the ground. You realize that all 3 tracks lead directly into the waterfall. More importantly, you recognize these tracks. They're the boots of Captain Verlosa Lanteri, her first mate, Heartbreak Hinson, and the Master-at-Arms, Gunnar Vanson Creed.
Looks like the captain's been here with their first mate and Master of Arms. They went into the waterfall.
Wait a minute. Stuff happens.
That's just me checking the turn order. Nothing's happening. Calm down.
Okay.
All right, I'll cast comprehend languages on the and read the runes.
Very well. The runes have like a dedication to Golgon, the empire of the Cyclops that once existed. They also list the various aggressors during that conflict: deities, outer gods, great old ones, and demigods who they fought against. And you see pretty notable names up there like Rovagug and Cthulhu. Above this memorial, the text refers to something called the Gates of Goral Ray. Just below this, written in tiny letters, says, "From this gate, the eyes of Golgon march to victory. We accept no other destiny. It is only to the song of victory we go forth, and it is to the sound of victory we return." Below that, in even tinier script, it says 3-note key.
3-note key. Okay. And read the saying again. See if I can get it written.
Okay.
Or do you have it?
Yeah, I'll post it.
Okay, thanks.
Sounds like the 3 reasons to live.
Yeah.
Should be noted that the 3-note key is also tonight's sponsors, NBC. Yeah, so...
What are the 3 notes of victory? Dun dun dun!
What kind of knowledge check would that be?
Good question. You know what? It would be a knowledge history check, but just to let you know, it's going to be like a 45.
Whoa.
You're looking for history from an extinct race in their ancient, long-forgotten empire.
Fair enough. I can't get that high, so it's like...
No. I'm... My knowledge history is only 8. Not getting there from here.
Don't feel bad, mine's only +6.
Well, I just took 1 point and everything, but Arcana and Planes.
Can Agrajag, can you bypass this musical riddle?
Oh, disable device? You mean?
That would be the mechanical term, yes.
I mean, I don't know. It's magic, right? Can't exactly do magic. What exactly are we trying to bypass here?
Well, it says
Three-note
that...
key.
Yeah, it says there's a 3-note key, and it mentions the gate, so we have to assume that the magic behind the waterfall is whatever sets off the 3-note key.
Well, you guys saw footprints going in, right?
Yep. So let's walk on up.
You know, what's the problem with following them?
All right, Treb. You fly through the waterfall, get immediately drenched. On the other side, you see a cracked landing of laid stone that spreads before a pair of great stone doors. Vines and other plants grow over much of the waterfall-soaked granite that forms the wall and ceiling of this hidden entrance. The doors, set about 10 feet into the cliff face, are covered with runes and depiction of powerful